It's finally here. My Little Pony: A New Generation has come out September 24th on Netflix. Hello everypony, my name is Cappy, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, in this video, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing a review on My Little Pony: A New Generation. First, let's talk about the background, so you know a little bit about My Little Pony. It started in 1981 as a Hasbro toy line. It then became a series in 1985. Then in 2010, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic came out, and that's where things really started to pick up. A little later, in around 2011 or so, the bronies started making an appearance on the internet mostly. And if you don't know what a brony is, it's basically a boy who likes My Little Pony, and apparently a lot of people have a problem with that. But with that aside, let's get into the actual movie. First, we actually start with a main six from My Little Pony: Friendship and Magic, which is extremely unexpected. But then we figure out that it's just Sunny, Hitch, and Sprout playing. Soon enough, Sunny becomes an adult. Then we go past Argyle's glasses, which was really sad to me, because that means that he may have passed away, and that is really sad in general. We didn't really get to see that much of him. Then, throughout the movie, Sunny goes on a quest with Izzy to restore magic back to Equestria. They then run into Pipp and Zipp, who are the two royal children of the Queen of Zephyr Heights. Soon enough, they also run in with Hitch, and all five of them go and get the Pegasus Crystal and Unicorn Crystal to restore magic back to Equestria. But then they figure out that they actually need an Earth Pony Crystal, which was actually in the toy that Argyle gave to Sunny when she was a kid, if you remember that scene. Then we figure out that one day away, Sprout became an evil dictator and created like this robot pony thing. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but you know, this means war. Soon enough, they combine all three crystals, but it doesn't work because they figure out that it's not the crystals that need to be combined, it's the tribes that need to come together and realize the magic of friendship. Once they do, the crystals start acting up. It lifts Sunny in the air and gives her wings and a horn. So that means she's an alicorn. That was very, very unexpected. It took Twilight 3 seasons to become an alicorn. It took Sunny an hour and a half to become an alicorn. Wow, I think they're just showing up Twilight with this stuff. But other than that, the story I thought was really, really good. It showed enough details to understand what is happening. But the thing I'm having trouble with is, how did magic disappear in the first place? They didn't ever explain that. Now, they might have a reasons. They want to keep it simple for new viewers, and I completely understand that. And I hope that they explain more about it in the upcoming special that's coming in spring 2022, or at least the series that's coming in fall of 2022. The aspects I liked of the plot was that it represented modern day society. These days, we have pretty advanced technology, and that is shown in Zephyr Heights. But we are also pretty divided because of recent events that happened. Now, let's talk about the characters. Overall, I think the characters are great. They fit well with the story, and they are very well built. But there are a few characters I liked more than others. I think my favorite is Sunny. She just gives me that Twilight vibe, and Twilight was my favorite in G4. She's a very happy and ongoing pony who wants to restore magic and friendship to Equestria, and I think that's what I like most about her. But I also really like Izzy because she's really fun. It reminds me of Pinkie Pie. She's optimistic, she is very playful, and I think you can really get along with this character and build a good relationship with her as well. Also, I really liked that they added a main character as a boy. It really shows that it's not just for girls, also for boys too. So to bring in James Marsden to do the voice of Hitch was really cool. Now let's talk about the music. The music was top notch. I think it was really well written and it was really well sung by the voice actors. I just loved the musical notes. They were really fun. They're catchy songs that you could easily sing along to. And overall, they're just amazing. My favorite song would probably be Gonna Be My Day. It was a really fun song, and it was also inspirational as well. I think that's what really counts the most. Yeah, I think that's what I really liked about the song. I also really like Fit Right In. That was also a really fun song to sing to. It was a good, happy, cheerful, upbeat song, and I also really liked the rap in it. I think that was a really cool addition to the song. And also the parts where Hitch is like, if we fail, we'll go to prison. That was a pretty funny part. And yes, that was me trying to sing. Don't judge me. Now, let's talk about visuals. They were amazing. They were very detailed. The world was very well built, I would say. It was really, good. It was good quality. Like, the lighting was amazing. It gave us, good, realistic, light bounces from surface to surface. If there's a more reflective surface, it gives off the reflection of the light really well. They also did, natural lighting. They also did, all of the lighting of, the magical crystals and stuff. That was amazing as well. The animation was also really, really good. It was a smooth animation. It was great quality for a 3D animation, and it must have been run on a high budget, because for that good of a quality, Hasbro needs to have a huge budget for that. So yeah, it was very well done. Good job, Hasbro. And good job to all of the animators and all the people at Boulder Media and E1 Netflix. It was a really good movie. And now, if you're very close looking like me, you'll see that there are a bunch of references, not only just G4, but a ton of pop culture references. So let's talk about in this scene. There are a bunch of references, but I'm only going to explain a few because we're kind of running out of time. In the background, you can see Star Swirl the Bearded. You can also see Twilight's cutie mark and a few other of the main six's cutie mark. I'm pretty sure you can see Rainbow Dash's cutie mark, maybe Pinkie Pie's, I'm not sure. I have to look back at that. Also, in this scene, you can see the picture of the Mind Stone from the Equestria Girls' Forgotten Friendship, which I thought was a really cool addition. I didn't see that first until I watched it a few other times, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. It really brings a few theories, like, what if someone brainwashed all of the people? That was a really cool addition. Also, now in Zephyr Heights, you will be able to see a lot of pop culture references. Like, you can see a ripoff of McDonald's, you can see Z-Mobile, ZBS, you can see some type of, popular person in the background. The pony was based off of a real person. I don't know exactly who it was, but it was based off of someone. You can also see, just a bunch of other pop culture references. Also, in the Angry Mob song, the part where about is, it's a hymn, and then it's, triangles coming past, you're going into, triangle doorways. I think that was a reference to the Seven Nations Army song, which is a pretty cool one. I've never really actually watched the music video until, last week, but yeah, that's a really cool thing to see. Also, in this shot in Maritime Bay, you could see a pony with red goggles that Izzy was looking at before she got captured. I'm pretty sure that was a reference to Terminator. Now, I didn't see this reference myself. I saw it from another person because I've never really watched Terminator. I really want to. It seems like a pretty cool movie. But yeah, other than that, I never really seen Terminator. Now, for the overall rating, I would say I give it a solid 9 out of 10. There are a few things they could have improved on, like explaining how magic disappeared, and also not rushing the story so much, keeping it at a good pace, because for new viewers it can seem pretty overwhelming. They're so focused on giving a message that they don't really get to enjoy the small aspects that certain people like myself will like. So maybe that's a few things I could improve on, but other than that, it was a really good movie. But what do you think? Tell me in the comments below. How was the visuals? What about the music? The storyline? Were there any references I missed? Make sure to comment all of those in the comments. I think I used comments twice. Now I used it 3 times. Whatever. Lastly, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. It really helps me and the channel out a lot. Well, that's it for me. This is Cappy signing out until next week. Bellhoof.